all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war. And I got all the hallelujah. Talladega. Baby Jesus. In the flesh. Come and get it. And I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends. And we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black. My eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. McCarthy going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Throwing is McCarthy. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
In motion right, that's Dell.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
New York set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Buying time to his left. They wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
3rd and 5.
Now McCarthy.
Catch made by Slayton. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's caught right side by Worthy. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
And Xavier Worthy, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's through. That pushes their lead now to 5. It's 13-8. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
And here comes the Texans now.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down, Houston.
Now Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Second down.
It's Mixon on the counter. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
That's good for a Jets. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to take.
Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Caught here, right side, no. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for another Jets.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Caught by Gates, left side. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Now 2nd and 9. To the air with McCarthy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Jets on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. McCarthy. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for another Jets.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jalen.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He shakes it off. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. McCarthy going to throw again. Shoves him aside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's good for it. Jets, 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. They'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Mekhi Blackman on the coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he is out of. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have cut the lead back down to 2. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And now out comes Minnesota. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On play action, McCarthy. Flush to his right.
Man, I couldn't switch stick or nothing.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Now a first down carry by Jones. We'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 21, here's the second down and 6. McCarthy off the play fake. Throw left side, take it. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Throwing is McCarthy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And Xavier Worthy, 94 yards. And the Jets have moved out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. A beautiful fake. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. And the football going back to the Vikings offense. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. 3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
And inside give to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Vikings first down.
On play action, now McCarthy. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison from... Here come the Jets now as they get set to go on first down. Now McCarthy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
defense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for another.
Here's McCarthy. Able to get away. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage. Gets through, and now an opening.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a
To the air again, McCarthy. This pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Antonio Gates, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Throwing again, McCarthy. There's Allison. Touchdown, Vikings. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings had 6 to their lead. After right down the middle. And a lead. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 26-yard line.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Fighting to stay upright. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
That's taken on the 25. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. McCarthy. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's another Jets 1st down. At the 45-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 2nd and 3. That's over the middle into the hands of Noel. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
7-yard gain. That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The ball on the 32, it's 2nd and 2. To the air with McCarthy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Oh, able to avoid him. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and then they got 3rd and short.
And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Going for it, here's McCarthy. Toward the pylon, caught. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Barkley will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Another try for Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Barkley. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. Remember, he was drafted and released by the Vikings. Carlson able to put this one through. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's McCarthy. The right side, Noel has it.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This one's out to Noel, left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 2nd and 2. Connects with Slayton. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in.
Risky throw, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Collar. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Jets recover it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately the fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Got to be smart. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Setting up to pass. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Barkley. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Fielded at the 7. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Finds Barkley underneath. He has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jets. 1st down.
Gonna run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and
There's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. Broke through the tackle. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Jets 59, Titans 49.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Going now on first down. Ward. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Jets take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
All right, one more snap to play here. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. Finds his favorite target again. It's worthy. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Green 19, get that.
Play action. It's Fields. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he goes out right around the 39.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Here we go, son.
They'll run with Allen. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And this one complete to Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
Angel. Green 19, get that.
Here's Allen. And he's got it down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Out of the gun, Fields. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
To throw is Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
All the way.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 222.
Here's Fields. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Here we go, son. 19 windy. Here we go.
Fields throwing again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Here we go.
Now Allen. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So on comes a field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
For just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Down to about the 45.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. They go play action. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got him in, it's Brown. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now it's Fields. Caught by Wilson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing again is Fields. And this throw incomplete. And the defender... over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun, here's Fields. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
And the Jets, 1st down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Fields now to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
331.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. 58, 58, cut. Angel, Angel, Angel. 11, 11, 11.
They snap it to Fields.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Riblin. Yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Chip Swear. 319, can I set? Hey, never mind, Monday.
Fields.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. 2nd and 20.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Now Fields. Underneath to Allen. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 64 yards. And the Jets are back within a score. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down, Kansas City.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
319, good set. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Mayday.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Turn, sir. Hey, Ken, go.
Now a carry for Allen. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Extend. Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. Easy. Right.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal.
Chiefs 14.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. On third down, it's Pacheco. And they can't bring him down. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 40 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Jets 17. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He completes it to Wilson. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running left to give to Pacheco. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Inside. I didn't guard inside and hit homie right in the middle.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle.
Defense response is so heavy. It's like the offense is the only person that can respond. Nobody else.
He'll change the play.
That's what I don't get about that shit.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd and 5.
I don't know what the hell happened.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the road? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going
early, bruh? Get my ass off this shit. Try again tomorrow. Have my time on this shit anyways.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Kene Wanwu now to return.
Ain't blocked nobody. I thought he got straight to the outside.
To right about the 28-yard.
That was his main attack. Outside only right here.
It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first no dribble. These always talking pillars, I was sing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All of know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. AD, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia.
Welcome, football fans, to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. Between the New York Jets and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 319, just go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. Down the left sideline he goes. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Get up. Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. You've done a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Play action now with Purdy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Malik Mustafa on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He puts everything behind this one. That's caught at the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
49ers 7. Harrison Davis to kick off.
What you talking about, boy?
Levis ready to send this one away.
Now, let's get it.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Football.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On third down, Purdy. And once again, they can't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game.
He didn't even want to take the hit.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to go. It's Purdy.
Go. Oh, yeah, Sauce.
There, and they're going to intercept it. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's down. Third and long.
Extend. Go.
Fields now, third and long. Hits him on the out route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
I'm going to play with RNG. It's the name of this era.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets almost took it all the way back. Oh, what a return down to the 5.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be second and goal.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown.
I'm finna say.
The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner.
I know that wasn't bad timing because what? Like, I timed that perfectly.
That one falls incomplete this first half.
I wasn't on triangle or nothing.
At the standard they set for themselves.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Polk with a point after. And the Jets make it a 24-point ball game.
49ers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. This one falls incomplete. That one intended for
That's the animation you give me for Michael Carter.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice.
Nobody can catch that ball.
Not giving up the big play, especially at the
I thought I had the right angle.
They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers. Dealing with 3rd and still 10 to go.
Get that ball, sir.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in deep right.
That is the, okay, that's the animation I get.
And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
A gain of 61 yards. That's good for A. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the air again, Purdy. And they pick him off again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Yep. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Leaders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. 11. 18.
Purdy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good. 4A.
First down throw by Purdy. Has it downfield working the left. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Space on the right, he's got room. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Purdy throwing here on first. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Finds him on the slant. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Mevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get set.
Now Purdy. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Purdy to throw. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point.
49ers 14. Jake Moody
out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And this is 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Angel.
Now Fields again. Connects with his back. Call. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Fields on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Set up the screen here for Hall. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Fields on 3rd. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down. Fields throwing once more. He's got it to his running back. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the 1st time. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. We good. Green 19, go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Nevis ready to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Lays out left side and gets it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
49ers 22.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So they'll decline this and take the result. On now comes the Jets offense. They'll try to follow up the defensive score with a 2-point conversion.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Fields looking to throw this. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4.
22. Harrison Vivas to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
On the move, headed right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
My best corner ain't got no agility to turn and snap back the other way. Come on, bro. This game is nothing but... Yo, why did I feel like a linebacker right there?
Just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed
That's
to get off the
crazy
field.
as hell.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Why I can't catch no picks,
Looks
bro?
like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
We reached the threshold of
They're
points,
going down
so we
swinging.
can't
We'll
catch
see
nothing.
here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Easy. Here we go. 11.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the 49ers will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Be able to, like, do a cover
Offense
now.
emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
That's okay. All right.
Sitting down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Punish that nigga. Picked off. Nothing.
That's an incomplete pass.
We don't know how to catch nothing at this
So
point.
they're left facing 3rd and long.
Nothing at all.
To the air again. Purdy.
Thank you.
And they pick him up again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Anticipated the quick
Can I lead that ahead of him? Because that's where I'm leading. I literally hit him out of his cut, so it's like,
Second down.
you gotta give me that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta give me that.
Field throwing here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last
is
drive,
what it
partner,
is.
he was showing no
Certain
hesitation
point,
whatsoever.
you gotta give me
In order to
that.
play this game, Kate, at this level,
I'll
you've
work
got
for
to be
that
aggressive.
right
You
there.
can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision.
I earned
I'll
that
say
right
this as
there.
well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go. 5, jump. 9. Angel. Hey, Ken.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jets on the favorable end of this blowout.
EQ! You got what? 331, 331. Press right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he
This
can
is
get
the
that
fastest blitzing game that I've ever played
this
in my
drive
entire
in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Loss on the play.
Here we go.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, no mind. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The kick by Folk is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. Touchdown, New York! The Jets are running them out of the building. Braylon Allen, the touchdown.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out